Hello?
Meredith, Steve, hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
This lake, it's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park, with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
Ooh, interesting.
Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
that's lighter than I thought. Nope, no answer.
You're getting the hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that. But you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
Good morning, Frank. Ready?
It's a great day to be on the... I already filled up the mailbag in the truck. So... Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you...
Lost?
Bon voyage!
Can I help you?
Hello. Here's...
New in town.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college.
22 years ago. Back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of... So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
Actually, this is only temporary.
That's what I said, too. A long time ago. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
actually enjoying this. There's Stan's Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
Meredith, as I live and breathe. Come here, hon. A few lines here and there.
Well, hello to you too.
Oh, don't be like that now. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I am. Now come here. Tell me everything.
Okay,
I know you're busy, hon. Little bird news goes around pretty quickly around. So, coffee? Some.
It's like I'm...
In that case, you're welcome, honey. 2 coffee. Coming right up. You had one almost.
Oh, you know...
Always have. Always. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye? I'm gonna take my break now. Ashley? Oh, Lord have mercy.
That didn't sound...
Honestly! I'm sorry, Meredith. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be...
Ah, the mighty Ambrose River. In a few days, I won't even need that map. me think. Where was Bear Creek again? Oh, right, Bear Creek, near the old lumber yard.
There's a new face.
A rare sight for a secluded lumber...
Yeah, last time I saw a human being was about...
I am here to deliver mail.
Thank you. I'm Robert. Oh. Oh, what the
That doesn't sound...
crap? That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Fred.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this.
That's lighter than I thought. Hi there. I've got some mail for this.
You're not Frank.
Luckily, I don't...
Haha, real funny.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. And I'm the one who keeps the goose.
Well, Thomas is my father.
Thomas! My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. And I have to get back to work now. If there's ever anything wrong with it...
All right.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard. I'm working on it, I promise.
Okay. Thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
Well, hello there.
Oh, look, Genevieve! A new mailman!
Well, I'm not a mailman.
Heavens, I meant no offense. Weiss, of course! This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. You...
22 years to be exact, but who's counting?
Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. You do remember.
Of course. You're the cat lady. And
Yes, I do like cats. Like Genevieve here. And Thomas. And Ollie. Anyway, did you have a package?
yes, ma'am. I mean, it's shaped like one and feels plushy.
Bit of a nosy posy, I know Frank would never feel up.
I apologize.
Well, it's probably another gift from still doing everything to get into my good.
I'm sure he means well. He's probably just been...
That's what he says. That's probably what you say to poor Emily, too. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Run along, dear.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve. I'm calling... Hello?
Hi, Meredith. How are you? How's the job?
Hi, Mom. I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive...
That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
I can imagine that. How is Dad?
Don't get me started. He went on 2 fishing boat trips all... And then there's the late night poker with his new... Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar and Dad's ordered. Talk soon.
Let's see what's on TV.
Previously on Bone.
Has anyone seen Henri?
Yeah, he's in the kitchen.
Henri! Did someone... Good morning, Providence Oaks. With a P.O.
Huh?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've...
Thank you, but the weather's first. We'll start off sunny with a few clouds. How about some music now?
That's lighter than I thought. Hello, sir.
1 minute.
Okay, sir.
Is that a parcel for me?
Yes, sir. Oregon.
You can just put it on the counter.
All right. Have a nice day.
Carol, dear. So,
What's wrong, Miss?
it's poor. He's fallen ill. Well, he just.
I mean, I'm not a vet.
Well, you know who knows about. He runs the old bait shop.
Sure, I'll get right on.
Wonderful.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith.
Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Mr. Mackey,
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith White. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Sounds good.
Sure thing. Goodbye, Miss White.
Okay. Bye, Miss... Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing...
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can...
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new... You could, but you'd be wrong. I look exactly like I own a video rental place. If you were looking to cast a movie and needed someone to play you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
True enough. I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith.
Angie Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Well, I used to live here. Then I didn't, and now I'm...
I myself have been here for 6 years. Must have been in your didn't period.
Yep, that would be smack dab in the middle of it.
I used to live someplace else, then I...
Touché, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So, how's business?
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks. I guess it's because there's not much else to... Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Choice is nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your...
The postman always rings twice? My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Work.
But touché. And... All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most... And there's plenty of choice, regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we've landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed. We will now begin our
package?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Meredith?
Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old...
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there. You've lived in Providence Oaks all this time?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry. I'm sure you remember our high school star.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22.
I guess so.
So, I heard you were back in town for...
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the kitchen caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is gonna have a field day.
Nope. It's Moe's Diner now. like I said. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
Taking over the family business, eh?
Yeah, well...
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up!
You can say that again.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really good. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, there's not much to do.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
Nice one, Steve. When will the files arrive, and...
Oh, well, it should arrive tomorrow, and I could just send it to your post office.
Yep, can't miss.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Thanks so much. Oh,
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Added 87. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
All right, well, let's watch this. Oh, Steve's parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing... Steve told me you'd want to read through this monster. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a... P.O. Positive? Okay, folks. Let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewired.
Duly noted, Angie. And we can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cut. Enough talking.
Hi there, Mr. Mackey.
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine, as I expect. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased.
All right. Bye, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss?
I only just started, so...
You got time to make up your mind. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice... That's lighter than I thought. Hi, Maureen.
Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine?
I'm fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen
Oh, that? Nothing a fresh look. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. Meredith Weiss, back in Providence Oaks.
Well, being back feels a bit strange. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yes, she told me. How did that go for you?
It was a bit weird, see?
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
You being one of them.
I will take that as a compliment, but I bet the diner looks a bit strange to you, doesn't it?
I like what you did with the place.
Yeah. I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my stand. World keeps turning. Gotta...
Oh my gosh, Maureen. Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back for me, but also for Kay.
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your... I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it?
They might have. I've been so involved in work.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, was all. She must have missed you.
I can imagine. I'm not sure if we can just pick up where we left off.
Well, there's one way to find... Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurposed, fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, kind. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important.
Says the woman who forgot.
What the? Ashley? What happened?
It's okay, Maureen.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
There's a face I remember.
Good morning, Mr. Harris.
Hey there. More paper?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it gets worse every day.
Sorry to hear that.
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build a park.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by it.
What? You grew up here?
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. Ah, so you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down Town Hall.
Whoa, 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 easy now.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well, maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it.
Bye, Robert.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it. Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together tomorrow afternoon at Moe's? Food and...
Sure. Who can say no to food and drinks at
Awesome. I'll see you there then.
Okay. Bye. Look who's back.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him.
I suppose he's right. It's just that he likes... Anyway, thank you so...
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear. Say goodbye to Meredith.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Oh, hello again.
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to... Not about mail delivery at all, but still pretty compelling. Especially...
It's a classic. And probably my favorite. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's, well, you can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intent.
Yeah, she's great.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate they just want to see Police Academy again.
You're selling them short.
Maybe. Just wish I wasn't the only movie buff.
You seem to enjoy being the
Are you saying I feel because, you know, it's good to see you.
That's nice to hear.
Because I have a
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say...
Is that the plan?
No, but it's where I'll discuss the plan.
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you...
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street.
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex.
Oh, well...
It's settled then.
I'm calling it a day. No, Angie Eastman, you can't really. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge. So that's weird.
Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd.
I contain. That's Walt Whitman, by the way. Not a movie.
Ooh, touche. So, any particular reason you're not?
Let's just say I.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah. Providence.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah.
Me too, I think.
So tell me about this plan of.
Oh, right. To distribute movies.
You mean.
Yeah. You know the town? You're starting to. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can.
Wow. Never seen one of those before.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched.
Okay, but.
Oh, you! Not everything is about money, which I guess is ultimately. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You.
The mechanic girl at the gas.
Yes, good.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exact, but not before Lori gets a chance. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for. They are Jaws and the. If you're in, that is.
All right.
All right. Now, do you have any more of this great? Actually, I really need to head.
Oh, what's the.
I left the store unattended.
I guess.
I guess so. Bye, babe.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character.
Frank's quite the character indeed. Is he married?
Frank married? Yes, to baseball. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing.
And what about Burt Mackey?
Burt. Burt doesn't. Speaking of staying on the good side, your mom, we're going to.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting.
Stand by me. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
All right, here we go.
The time has come for a PO positive report. Mildred, the senior authority on pets and thieves.
It's a positive this time, Jack. My cat Mortimer was feeling ill, but thanks to Bert Mackey and our new mailman, Merrill, he's in great condition again.
That's fantastic news, Mildred. Now let's see if it will keep raining cats and dogs. I'm happy to say it will be dry later on with a little sunshine. Back to the playlist.
Hi, Kay. Delivery for the...
Hey, Meredith. Sure, just,
Kay, about the other...
What about it?
I really put my foot in it.
Maybe it wasn't the best time.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So... I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen. Why doesn't that surprise? That explains why she wanted me to take over.
She told me about Uncle Stan.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but it's not the same without.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. For you...
That's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by...
I guess everyone has their own things to deal with.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way.
Even so, it never seems to be the right time marches on. What did Maureen...
One day you realize...
It's marching across your...
Oh, Mo.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Yep. Hey, Em. It was good to talk, I mean.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around?
I'm sure. See ya.
Heya.
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name.
I reckon your name is...
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new...
I reckon you could say that.
Well, thank you much. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and...
I'm Meredith. DJ and farmer? That's a rare combo.
Indeed it is. But it's a nice distraction from farming. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I...
About your playlist. It's really nice.
Thanks. But I really need to add more songs. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Miss W.
No, but I have... Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie box. She also asked me to deliver...
Oh, tight. What are...
Let me see. The Love Bug or... Oh, that last one.
Too scary. I'm almost 16, Miss W.
If you say so, Lori.
I promise I won't.
So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Give me the love.
I thought you didn't want that.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm baked.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a...
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I don't really have any friends.
Tell you what. Take the Love Bug now, and we'll... Would Sunday work for you?
What? Really?
Yeah. Of course. I'm always in for a good fright. So,
totally.
Thanks, deal. Have a nice day. on earth did these folks order? Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow.
Isn't yellow the color of fun?
It's for that thing. They installed it last week and they want as if I don't have enough on my...
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographer.
Well, photography...
Look, if you want to take photos, they want me to practice with them. They sent me a practice kit.
Really?
Well, here you go. Take some pictures and then have a nice day, man.
I'm calling it a day.
Well now, Meredith and Robert. Welcome to Moe's. Table for two?
Hi, Maureen. Yes, please. A quiet one if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now? Speaking of work, Robert, Foot just went right. No physical harm.
The roof! Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Be right back.
Thanks, darling. Sure is one of the good ones, right?
He seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him long.
What's time got to do with anything? You know what you...
Oh, Maureen, please.
For a human being, of course. Don't go telling me city life turned... I don't buy it for a second. Anyway, let me show you to mine. The sun hits your face in all the right places.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do, but no chainsaws.
Definitely no chainsaws, for the moment. It's just that the remaining options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know.
Don't worry, Robert. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it. I could go for a glass of red wine.
Gotcha, hun.
The same for me, please.
Sure thing. Back in a jiff.
Ashley! Did we get that They what?
Glad we're finally done for today.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Thanks, but you don't sound very convincing.
To be honest,
Is that an offer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you two hard-working individuals. Here you...
Thanks, Maureen. Cheers. So, how's life in P.O.?
It's only been a week, but so far so good.
Yeah, I've been here a bit longer. Time sure does fly.
When you're having fun?
Yeah, look, Meredith, I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just, while it's still light out and all. You know, thanks so much for your help. I mean, I drive home safe. Yeah.
Everything okay over here?
Yeah.
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service. I'm calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct. I will be in touch again soon.
Meredith, it's Steve.
Oh, hi.
Thanks so much for improving the text and sending it back. I'm confident this will improve our...
You're welcome, Steve.
It's a monster deal. The big retailer,
calm down, Steve. And what happens now?
Well, yes, calm. The next steps are me going to meet up.
Eye the tiger. Go get him, Steve.
Thanks, Meredith. Speak.
Previously on...
I have good news. Jean-Paul has agreed.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Rock and roll. There is only one problem.
Good morning, Meredith. There's an envelope today with it. It only says Mickey and June. Do you think you can find that? It's easy. Just drive past
Thanks. Oh, by the way, Frank, I wanted to ask...
I will not babysit.
What's in those envelopes?
Oh, that's just for... Saves them the hassle of driving up. Hey, I gotta get back to work.